Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and in today's video I'm going to be talking about the Innovation Awards, my general opinion on it, and how it's gone so far. So let's get straight into it. This is yesterday's vote. Blox Fruits won, which makes sense. Blox Fruits is like one of the newly most popular games on Roblox, but actually I'm gonna vote real quick before I start explaining this. In all honesty, this might sound bad, right? So for each one, now this is what I genuinely like the Innovation Awards. Okay, this year there is one gripe I have with it, and that's obviously I want the points from the prediction, and because of that, I'm not gonna lie. I actually haven't been voting for any of the people that I've wanted to win. In the predictions, like for Best Obby, I think Alta Torture deserved it because they were like kind of the big game for the 2-player obby scene to really start exploding. But I went with Tower of Hell just because I knew that they were going to win. They were probably going to win, that's why. Not because I wanted them to. For Best Shooter, I think Guts and Black Powder deserves it. It's a really fun game. It's like colonial weapons, you fight zombies. It's a really fun game. It's pretty new as well. I really like playing it with my friends. But I went with Arsenal because I knew they were going to win. Horror game, I still wanted to go with Piggy because Piggy's a classic. I love Piggy, especially with the recent update. But I went with Doors because I knew they were going to win. So I haven't voted for anyone that I wanted to win. For Best Fashion, I actually thought that Dress to Impress was going to win, so I went for them because I wanted Catalog Avatar Creator to win. But I went for Dress to Impress because I thought they were going to win. But I forgot that it's a bunch of kids, probably under the age of 10 playing that game, and they don't really care about voting, even though it's the most popular. So I realized my mistake and I changed it to Catalog Avatar Creator, so I guess I voted for that, kind of. For Best Action RPG, I think it's World Zero. I love World Zero. I play the game all the time. I made videos on the game. I really like the game. But I went with Blox Fruits because it's the most popular. Come on, they're probably going to win. For Best Strategy, I've gone with TDS because I feel like TDS is going to be able to do a win here. Even though I can see Strongest Battlegrounds or Dusty Trip win this, I feel like TDS might be able to do it out, so let's find out. Oh my days. Okay, this is bad. This is really bad. Okay, great. Should I change my vote or should I? Because here's the thing: if I change my prediction, yeah, I'm only getting 41. Yeah, okay, I'll just keep it with the second place. All right, but it is what it is. Best Racing, I went with Driving Empire just because it was the most popular of all the 4 games when I looked at it. That's the only reason. I don't really know about any of the driving games. Best Roleplay, I went with Brookhaven just because they're probably going to win, but I think Berry Avenue deserves it because, you know, these other games are big enough, but I feel like Berry Avenue hasn't gotten that credit yet, so I think they should win, but I went with Brookhaven just for the points. For Best Education, I went with Word Bomb just because I believe them and Lua Learning have both won this award in the past, but I went with Word Bomb just because I've actually played it before. Out of all these games, it's the only one that I've actually played before, and it was not for too long, but I played it a little bit. Best Social Hangout, this is one of the few times I actually did vote for a game which I think deserved it. Please Donate, obviously, amazing game, changed like the whole Roblox atmosphere, everything basically. It was insane, and Hazem's an amazing developer, very charitable, so obviously, yeah. Best Tycoon, I went with War Tycoon because out of at least out of these 4, I played Restaurant Tycoon too, but War Tycoon is really the one that I played like a lot. I have a Rebirth in it as well, so a few rebirths in it as well. So yeah, I played War Tycoon in my spare time. Best Fighting, again, I think Guts and Black Powder deserve it. They're really creative, they're a good game, but Blox Fruits is probably going to be the runaway victor. So yeah, I guess I finally got one like wrong. I'm going to get a second place on Best Strategy, but it is what it is. Strongest Battlegrounds, GG's. But yeah, that's the thing. As you can see, I've literally not voted for anyone who I think deserves the win. I know it kind of a scumbag move, but come on, man. I gotta get those points. Instead, I just went with the game, which I thought was going to win. But I mean, the game's the game. That's how you gotta play it to get the stuff. Let's get some of these as well. But it is what it is. It is what it is, in my opinion. Sadly, the point system kind of ruined it. I mean, here's the thing. I don't want to hate on Roblox because at least they're active and trying new things, but I feel like maybe they could have incorporated the point system in some other way. I don't know, but just doing it like this, I feel like a lot of games maybe would have gotten different amounts of votes if it wasn't for it, but it is what it is. People's choice, I'll show you my voice right here. I want Gunfight Arena because if I'm being honest, I don't really play Strongest Battlegrounds. Strongest Battlegrounds is probably gonna win, but but obviously in this vote it doesn't matter. I just don't really play Strongest Battlegrounds. Nothing against the game. I don't really play Driving Empire. I don't really play Dress to Impress. Nothing against these games. It's just out of all these games, I do play Gunfight Arena. So simple as that. Best new experience, I went a Dusty Trip because it's out of all of these, it's the only one I play. Anime Defenders, I don't play. Same thing with Just to Impress and Souls RNG. I only really play a Dusty Trip out of these ones. Best UGC creator, I went with Reverse Polarity. I went through my items and that was the case. I was actually originally going to go with Maple Stick because I have a lot of Maple Stick's items. However, I just feel like Maple Stick, I believe, hasn't like actually uploaded an item since 2022. He's been quite inactive, and the fact that he's still, or the fact that they're still in this is kind of crazy that they haven't uploaded an item in so long. But it is what it is. I just went with Reverse Polarity. Best video star, Creekcraft, obviously. I feel like he's the best out of all of these. However, Connor 3D would be a really good shout because he's been so big in events and been such a help there that, I mean, if he wins, I'm completely fine with that. But I feel like Creek is about to hit 10 mil. He's been doing this in like, he's like become one of the most iconic Roblox YouTubers, so that's why I went with him. And best branded experience, if I'm being honest with you, out of all of these, I only played like Van's World for a little bit and then Garden of Ban RP for a little bit. I just went Garden of Ban instead. Like, I didn't even play these two, so yeah. Those are my votes. Honestly, the Innovation Awards, I mean, I like that Roblox is at least trying, alright? I like that they're at least trying, you know, like, people hated on the Classics ending, people hated on the Hunt. I'm happy that they're trying and they're at least getting back into it, alright? With each event, it's getting better, in my opinion. Like, the Classic is better than the Hunt. Okay, everyone agrees on that. But, and I know there's a lot of gripes with the Classic, like, oh, they weren't actually classic games, the ending was bad, all that. But at least Roblox is trying, at least they're trying to improve. And overall, I'm not gonna, take away from it. Other than that, there is one more thing I want to talk about, and that's a lot of these other categories that I think that are just like kind of strange. Like over here, best plugin and best original UGC. For best plugin, I mean, load character, I feel like deserves it, but that could just be a bias because I use it a lot. I use it like a lot just to make cool little scenes in studio and also for thumbnails time to time. So that could be bias. I actually besides data store, I don't know what these two even do, so I could be biased here. Actually, I am biased here, but yeah, I don't know. I'm going with load character on this one. Also, you can't actually vote for this, but I'm going with load character for best original UGC. This one doesn't really make sense because I believe I was looking on Twitter, and on Twitter people were saying that 2 of these got removed. I know Squirrel was one of them. I don't know which one the other one was. I'm guessing it's this one because it has the little thing, which was a different like whole issue. It's like some modesty thing on Roblox. I believe it's this one, but it could be one of these two. All I know is Squirrel 100% got removed. I don't know about these 3, but I'm pretty sure it's this one. I could be wrong though, so if I'm wrong, tell me in the comments. But for best original UGC, I mean, it's kind of weird how these are the options. I feel like there could be some better. Like this is just like this is it. Like the items are so like, I feel like they could have picked better items, but I mean, it is what it is. So yeah, like, I mean, I'm happy that Roblox is trying, you know, not with just events in general. At least they're trying, at least they're actually doing it, even though there's lots of gripes. At least they're trying, in my opinion, and they're going to get better. I feel like they're going to get better. I believe another thing people were complaining about was like the best video star video, which we'll check out right now. This one, honestly, I feel like this one, whoa, what is that? I don't even know what that is. But I'm not really against it. It's funny video. It is what it is. Same thing with the FGT video. FGTV usually are in these with their videos. I feel like it's a good thumbnail. I mean, the video itself, I feel like they should choose videos that are like iconic. I mean, this is for 2024, so same thing. This was the soccer match on Roblox. I feel like this should be like the big thing. This was a big thing. I feel like they should deserve the win, but I mean, we'll see. So yeah, overall, you know, I'm pretty excited. I'm still gonna tune in, obviously, and although a lot of these categories were ruined because of the whole prediction system, I'm happy that Roblox is at least doing something new, and at least they're trying. But I see why people are disappointed. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.